Morning, YouTubers. Oh. Well, I don't know how, but I managed to oversleep last night, this morning, and it's 8 o'clock. Not bothered. Just had a cup of tea, and then delivering right there. So there's nothing far to go, so I'm not rushing. And then I've got 2 more drops in Mansfield, and that's me done for the day. Each day. That's why I like to get as much done as possible on the first day. And the next day, more chance of getting home early. So, yeah, I'm not sure. In fact, I've not done any paperwork this morning. I'll have a look what they've got. So they've got a 4.1 metres worktop. So they've got 3 worktops, that's it. 2 small, 1 large-ish. Ooh. That should only take 5 minutes to offload. Well, I'm gonna finish my cup of tea off first, do my daily check, and then I'll walk next door and ask them if I can enter the yard. If you ever deliver to Travis Perkins, you've always got to ask before you pull in, if you're in a HGV, that is. Otherwise they sometimes go mad and say, get out, get it out. You're not allowed in here. We're not. Now some of them are really anal, but most of them aren't. Most of them are alright. Mileage 22,453 days. Third. Right, I've got to be quick here because there's an Arctic full of bricks about to enter the yard, so I want to get in there before he does. I just spoke to the lads, I said, can I get in there before he does? He said, yeah, just go in the yard and then get one of the lads to offload you. On it. Yes, he's still there. He's still taking all his straps off.
New route found that is 1 minute 50 seconds faster. Do you want to take it?
Not really, no. Is it worth the effort? Just taking the new route anyway. Done. Dusted. Oh, night heat is still on. Right. Let's get the flock out of here. It's really cold. It is freezing. Right. Radio.
Yes, are we doing that?
Right. Let's do one. I'll break off, does help. don't give a shit. Oh, they'll be the first ones to complain if their child got hit though. Look at that. It's ridiculous.
Back to your destination at 9:30.
Alrighty then. You wonder why I just turned the wheel to the right then? It's because when I stop on a hill I normally point the wheels towards the curb. I think that's on your theory test for when you, even on your car, that. Just in case the handbrake lets go and it's going to go that way and not into oncoming traffic. That'll do, donkey. Done. Let's go home. Well, let's go back to the yard, get the wagon reloaded, ready for tomorrow. Morning, tubers. As fast as Fox would say, tubers. I'm running late. First one is a collection from one of the suppliers, but I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's going to go. I'm guessing it's something small, hopefully anyway. So, a bit of a queue here to get in our yard this morning. Another one waiting to get in now. So
Turn right,
the guys,
Barlow Road.
Jesus, things bouncing around up there. I don't really care. You know, I know the hell out of me, but I don't really care. No, ABS kit, come on then. Lovely, lovely, lovely weather. You're getting wet.
Turn left, Rosevale Road, then turn left.
Soon find out. I might just give my company a quick ring and see what they say it is. Busy here this morning. Just going to stop there, I think. Right, I've just actually looked on this. There you are. This note here. The reference says returns, so I must have something on board going back here. So. It doesn't tell me what it is, so I'm going to have to go into reception here, ask them to raise a RDA, I think, or something like that, which will tell me what it is, and then I can get it offloaded. So I don't know how long I'm going to be here. 8:15 now, let's have a look. Right, done. Time, 9 o'clock. I'll punch to their next destination and give them a pre-call. He's given me some directions to it, but he said give me a call when I get there, and he'll guide me to it.
Bear right,
possible town
turn
centre
square,
delivery.
then take the second left.
I hope I've got somewhere to stop if it's on a main road.
Bear right, then take the second left.
The directions given was you go past the petrol station and there's two blue buildings. I've just come from the other direction and I went past the petrol station and then there's two blue buildings, but it didn't look like
Fixed camera.
it didn't look like what I was looking for. So I've just gone past, I've gone further down, just turned around and there's another petrol station. I'm guessing it must be those two blue buildings that I thought it wasn't. It's got to be in here then. I'll give the guy a call. You work tops, mate. Gone between the two blue buildings.
Yes. Have you gone through them?
Yeah.
Well, if you go through a set of black gates
On the left, yeah.
on the go around to your left.
Okay.
Now you'll see the building. There's a few parking spaces. You'll see a fire exit there. I'm just going to come out that door now.
Right. Okay. No problem.
Often going right the way down.
Can I turn around down there? Can I?
Yeah. Let me just come through to you now. Have you gone through yet?
No. I'm just wondering if it needs to back down there or is it space to
Just on
turn?
there. There's plenty of room for turning, mate.
Right. Okay then. Right. I'm going through the gates now. I'll be there in a second.
Right. See you in a minute.
All right.
Cheers,
Then.
mate.
Right. Be able to here. That was well designed, that road layout there. Obviously they must have vehicles coming in here all the time, or they will be having. That's only a Cat C license to drive one of those.
Fixed camera.
So we're finally here after what seems like an eternity.
Turn left, Buildington Lane, then turn right. Ricketts Close.
Quite full in there. Fact, I'm not even going to go in. I'm just going to get behind this one behind me. That way, not locking the yard up. Right, done. Quite quick. Off to Long Eaton now. Sorry, not Long Eaton, Long Buckby. which is Northamptonshire. And I'm thinking it's going to take a couple of hours, 2 hours. What's it saying on here? 1 hour and 51 minutes. Not damage to it. It just stops in the middle of the road. This is one jam-packed truck stop. Doesn't that when you've got transit vans parked in a 60-foot parking bay? Sorry mate, that's a bit close to him. It really is packed. How many more are coming in? 1, 2, 3 have just come in. Time for a coffee. Another 2. So I think I'm going to stand on here, on that though. Oh, the coffee's up here somewhere. There we go. That's all I need. Yes.
between junctions 5 and 6. That's up from Castle Bromwich to Spaghetti Junction. Now the queues are solid from junction 4, the M42. There is a diversion which takes you via the A452 and the A47 through Castle Bromwich and brings you back on Spaghetti Junction. But you can imagine how that congested route is really faring. So you have to follow the hollow circle diversion symbols. Of course, people try to find alternative routes, so it's really kind of gridlocked through the whole area. The M6 northbound, there was an accident earlier at 3A for the M6 toll. Now they've reopened all the lanes, but hopefully that should help ease the congestion that built up behind there. Two problems for the A1M. First of all, southbound, there's a breakdown between 38 and 37, down towards, from Red House down towards Mar. Southbound A1M, though, is still closed between 37 and 36, so south of that breakdown between Mar and the Walmsworth Road, the investigation work continues. Again, there's a diversion by the solid black circle sign. Follow that. That's going to be closed for some time as well. And the M42 northbound, the exit slip at junction 9, there's an accident there at the Cudworth turn-off, so it's causing queues back to junction 7 of the M6. The A46 southbound at Dunham is closed completely with an accident being recovered at Scuthern Lane. The M23 southbound is closed between 10 and 11, Crawley down to Pease Pottage. It's causing queues back to the Gatwick Airport turn-off, the M23. So if you're heading down there, you can get off to the airport, but just beware that's the back of the queue. And the A2, South London, New Cross, Amersham Road is partially blocked at the A20. And then finally, Aberystwyth, Ceredigion, the A487 is blocked. There's an accident just near to South Road, just near the railway station. So at the moment, they're holding the traffic while they move the vehicle. And thanks for your updates. I'll be back with Steve in just over an hour. It's not just the sounds of the 80s.
Well, the traffic report's been like that all day pretty much. It seems to be bad. Not really been affected by any of it, apart from the M6. It's been closed since early hours this morning, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and that was on the radio when I started work. But there's people still queuing to get that way. I don't get it. No. I'm so glad this is air sprung sea. The road's awful. So this journey seems to be taking for absolutely ever. Don't know why. Mind you, I did stop for a break, that's probably what it is.
Reached your destination.
Finally! Oh, great, there's a man in the way, I think. Yes,
You
there
have
is.
reached your destination.
Done. Next one is one quick drop in Northampton centre. It's a very quick drop, but traffic's not been fantastic at this time.
Turn right.
Gone really wide there so we can see what's coming left, in case you was wondering. So, 16:26. What time is it now? So, an hour. Leicester. That's where we're going now, we're going to Leicester. I've just unloaded that, what's on that forklift. Someone's parked right behind me. Leicester, by the way. Just going to pull over here and see where's next. Hoping it's a home address because someone's probably going to be in then. Right, so this, if I can get this one done, then this won't be the last one for the day. Definitely the last one for the day. Oh, camera's on. Oh, 21 miles, 50 minutes, so 5:30. So I'll give this customer a ring and see what he says, or she says. He said nobody were there to offload it with me, so I can't offload these on my own. They're huge. So it looks like I'm stopping in Loughborough tonight. Bugger. That would have saved me an hour in the morning, that. Never mind. You win some, you lose some. I'm going to head that way anyway. I'm parking Loughborough for the night. Oh, nasty. It's like somebody's T-boned somebody. And this is a 70-mile-an-hour road. I didn't see a car, but I've seen a van written off. So I found somewhere, but I've just flashed this truck to let him go in front of me, and he's going to take the space out he's going to get. I'll see if I can get in front of him. Are you parking up? Are you sure? Alright, I'll have your spot then. Cheers, buddy. Say again. It looks a bit shit, I've just been down there. It looks like you're going to block something. Oh, have you? Fair enough, mate. So we've traded places. I didn't fancy it down there and you didn't fancy it down here. Well, good morning. Next day. It's not really morning, it's afternoon. I wasn't going to do another video today because there's only a couple of drops, so I wasn't going to bother. And as such, I've not had the camera on the mount. Anyway, I'm on the M62 Birch services, which is westbound towards Manchester, just before junction 18. And someone's just going to the back of me, or the back corner. I didn't even notice. They think they was joining the motorway, and I think they basically tried to go undertake me and then get in, but I didn't see it, to be honest. Didn't feel nothing, and then another truck driver pulled up at the side, beeped his horn, put the window down. He says someone's just clipped the back of my truck. And I looked in the mirror and I could see the lane behind me was closed then. Well, not closed, but there's nobody in it. So I'm guessing it did actually hit and stop because there's nothing else behind me. Bearing in mind that was a very busy road, all three lanes were packed, and yeah, so I mean I remember seeing a little grey car. Well, that's about it, but yeah, so it's clipped me. I've had a look, there's no damage. Look at this. Some people amaze me. This guy here just gone through that no entry sign there, through the wrong way as well. Yeah, so there's no damage at all. I've had a look. There's nothing on the back rail, the side rails. There's no scuffs on the wheel. The back crash bar, there's nothing on that. There's not even a scratch on the cap, so I can't see any damage. So I've just reported it to the police. I don't want to get done for hit and run. So yeah, I don't know if anything's going to come of it or not, but certainly not my fault. So I just tried ringing the company, but the guy, my company, but the guy I need to speak to he's on his lunch. So I've rang his mobile, he's not answering. I'll leave him to have his lunch. I'm having a 30-minute break now anyway, so I was going to stop at this services, and I've stopped here now in a slightly different place than I would normally. I wouldn't normally park it, but I've parked here. There's the normal parking spaces there. The reason I've parked here is in case this car comes along, and then it can see me, they can get its details then. But I don't know what's happened to it or what else, so I don't know if they're going to pull over here or another junction, I don't know. But if that was me, if I'd done that, I'd pull into the services, because I'd think, well, that's where I would pull up. But yeah, so it's Friday now, weekend off, hopefully not working Monday. So next video I'll record on Tuesday. So the police just called back. I'm the boss actually, so I told the boss what happened, but the police just called back to say without any registration number they won't be able to pursue it. So it's just said, no, that's fine. I don't want to pursue anything. I can't say that word today. I don't want to pursue anything. I'm just making you aware because I don't want to get done for hit and run in case they report it. So she's like, alright, that's brilliant then. Just keep all that reference, and any future problems, just get in touch with us. So will do. Nearly break time over now, so quick dash to the loo and then back on the motorway. I should be home in 30 minutes. So 2:15. Nice easy day. I was hoping there's a truck wash here at this services, but there isn't. So well, I went to the truck wash, which was from the service station. It was 8 minutes away, so I thought, I'll just go and have a look, see if it's, anyway, it doesn't exist anymore. So Google failed me on that one. Never mind, I'm not washing it when I get back. It takes up too much time.